All right, here is our second recording. We're going to talk about recursive sequences at the level 1. Okay, so recursive sequences. Recursive sequences means that we are looking at a sequence and generating the next term using the previous term. So in this case, it looks like we're adding, so it's an arithmetic sequence. Our first term, or a sub 1, is 7. Okay, and then we're going to add 5 to find the next term. Okay, so if we click on over, if my first term, what did we say? Our first term was 7, and we had a sub n equals a sub n minus 1 plus 5, right? And what did they ask us to find? The fifth term, right? So our first term was 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. So I'm going to add 5 between each term, right? Add 5 between each term, add 5 between each term. So let's see here, 7 plus 5, that gives me 12. 12 plus 5, that gives me 17. Oh, what happened here? And then 17 plus 5, that gives me 22. Same thing, 22 plus 5, that gives me 27. So my fifth term, or a sub 5, is 27. I'm going to hop back over to Delta Math. I'm going to type in my answer, 27. Click submit. Yes. And we got our green check mark. Now, they really walk you through the process here, right? A sub 2 is your second term, right? Then you're adding 5 to that to get your third term, adding 5 to that to get your fourth term, adding 5 to that to get your fifth term. Okay, so our final answer, our fifth term, is 27. Let's see if they give us, okay, here we've got a geometric sequence, and they want to know our fourth term. Okay, so we've got a sub 1 equals 4, and a sub n equals negative 3 times n minus 1. Let me see here. Let's do a new create. Okay, so a sub 1, I already forgot what it was. A sub 1 is 4, and a sub n was negative 3 times a sub n minus 1. This sub n minus 1 right here just means your previous term. So the term that came first multiplied by negative 3. And they're asking us to find the fourth term. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And between each term, I'm going to multiply by negative 3, right? So let's see here. I'm going to do 4 times my negative 3, which gives me negative 12. So 4 times negative 3 is negative 12. And then I'm going to do negative 12 times negative 3, right? And that's going to be times negative 3, and that's going to give me positive 36. And then I'm going to do positive 36 times negative 3, and that's going to give me negative 108. So my fourth term is negative 108. Hop back over to Delta Math, type in negative 108. Go ahead and hop over and click submit. Yes, I'm sure. And there we go. And Delta Math really walks you through how to generate each term, and they're even taking you through the notation here. Do not let the notation stress you out, right? They're just saying, hey, you're trying to find the second term, so 2 minus 1 means you're using the first term, right? You're trying to find the third term. 3 minus 1 means you have to grab the second term to find the third term, right? Here we have to grab the third term in order to find the fourth term, okay? And use that in your multiplication process, all right? And that's how we generate a next term in a sequence.